Welcome back, Scorpio. We're here pulling cards for December the 14th. I'm going to be pulling one card for each sign. So if you know your sun, moon, and your rising, you've got quite a bit of information there. If you know your other planetary placements, you've got even more information coming out of a short little video like this. Thank you guys for commenting down below the channel. Let me know what resonated. Let me know what didn't. That'll also get you into the contest for the drawing at the end of the month. Aries, you guys have the King of Wands showing up in reverse. King of Wands showing up in reverse is telling me that it may be very tempting for you to feel the need to control a situation in a little bit bigger than a healthy way today. So you may want to sort of keep an eye on those tendencies or those insecurities that make you feel like you need to be in charge, otherwise everything's not going to go the way you need it to go. And you may want to do a little bit of shadow work on that stuff today, Aries. Taurus, High Priestess. This tells me that you're highly in tune with your intuition today, Taurus, and paying a lot of attention to it. Gemini, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords just shows up saying that you are stressing to the max about something in your life. You want to just step back a little bit, ask yourself, have I done everything that I can do to influence this in the most positive way possible? And if you have, which I'm assuming you probably have, then you want to find a way to make peace with this situation. A lot of times when we have stress like this, it's over things that we are not in control of. And it's really important to acknowledge that so that we can make peace with the situation and let it do what it needs to do organically. Cancers. Knight of Cups showing up in reverse, Cancers. You may be feeling a little bit pessimistic about people in general. You could be feeling pessimistic about relationships in general, or you could be feeling pessimistic about a particular relationship in your life. One way or the other is how that card comes in varying degrees. Okay. Next up, let's look at Leo. Leos, you guys have the Eight of Swords showing up here. Eight of Swords is just telling me that you're feeling a little bit stuck on some topic in your life. You may not see a way to handle this that's going to bring the kind of consequences you would like to see come out of this. The tip off with this card is that whatever it is you're feeling stuck about here, you're not really stuck. It's just your own perception is really throwing you off. So you want to see if you can look at this from a different perspective or a different angle, or just, detach a little bit and take a look at this, and you'll see your solution pretty quickly if you can do that. Next up, we're looking at Virgo. Virgo, you guys have the Ace of Wands. This is a card that tells me that you have some new idea that you're feeling very, very, very enthusiastic about today. For some of you, this may involve a little bit of bedroom action, to say it in a way that is family friendly. As family friendly as I can think of. La da 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 da. This is for Libra. King of Swords showing up in reverse. Today you guys are overthinking things. Overthinking things, making mountains out of molehills. Try to relax. Try to just let things play out and see what happens as they play out, instead of trying to think them all out and strategize and over-strategize and just kill all the fun that could possibly be had here. Try not to do that, Libra, because it's definitely going to be the temptation. Scorpio. Scorpios, we do have the Sun card, and the Sun card is just saying that we are doing something that feels good to us, and we're not doing it alone. We're doing it along with somebody else. So there may be some type of cooperation or compromise here to keep everybody happy, so that everybody's happy, but there's nobody really breathing down our necks trying to tell us do it this way or do it by this time or whatever. This is just a more self-directed activity that brings satisfaction and happiness. Okay. All right. So next up, we're going to be looking at Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Seven of Swords. Sagittarius, I feel like this is going on in your sphere of influence. You've got somebody around you that thinks they're pulling the wool over your eyes. For some of you, for a lot of you, this is a older teenage or young adult male who thinks they're pulling the wool over your eyes over something, and little do they know you know exactly what's up. Come on. Come on, we've all done similar things to what these kids are pulling. We know what's up. But the thing about this card, though, is that you're not letting this person who thinks they're being sneaky know that you know what they're doing. You're basically just giving them enough rope to wait and see how much it's going to take for them to hang themselves. Next up, we're looking at Capricorn. Here we have the Queen of Wands showing up. Capricorns, I do think that you are doing something that you're very enthusiastic about today, and something that encourages and uplifts somebody around you. All right, next up we're looking at Aquarius. Aquarius, you're being called upon to be the peacemaker today. This could be that you're in a dispute with somebody else and you're the one who decides, I know I'm right, but the fight just isn't worth this. And so you're putting the fight down. Or it could be that you're called to be the peacemaker between two parties who are not getting along. Either way, peacemaker is what's going on for you, Aquarius. Next up, we have Pisces. Pisces, you guys have the Three of Cups. This just talks about spending some good quality time with some friends. Woot woot. Thank you guys very much for being here today. That's what we've got for the day. I hope you guys find these beneficial. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the thumb. I guess the likes and the thumbs ups are the same, aren't they? Thank you for the subscribes. And of course, thank you to those of you who do book private readings and Reiki sessions with me and Reiki candles. It's because of all of you guys' support that I am able to do what I love to do for my living. So seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody have a great day. Peace out.